Hello, how are you guys doing this wonderful afternoon? It is January the 16th. It is exactly 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are coming in loud, live, and in color. How are you guys doing? Y'all, it is cold outside. I thought maybe, we'll warm up just a little bit. Y'all know what the temperature is right now where I am. Let me see. What is the temperature? It says it feels colder. It is 18 degrees right now. Cold. Very cold. Anyway, if this is the first time you are tuning in to Kimmy's World, I want to formally welcome you here. I just want to say thanks for tuning in. This is our Tuesday evening tea wrap up. That's what we're going to call it. Tuesday evening tea wrap up. And so we are just going to wrap up some things that we have previously talked about this morning. I've been dropping videos all day. Actually, right before I came on, got a little dark here. Here we go. Right before I came on, I was actually getting some tea right then, y'all, with Krishan Rock, Rick Ross' baby mama. So that's going to be our show topic actually for tomorrow morning. I know a lot of people are probably just lounging around, especially if you are in Mississippi. I know you lounging around right now. It is cold and this type of weather, all you want to do is just lay around. So anyway, what we're going to talk about this afternoon, y'all, listen. Let me go ahead and cut this music. And we're going to have just a quick little wrap up. So, the topic for this evening is a woman has been paying her boyfriend $2,500 for rent. Then she finds out his mortgage is only $2,300. What? So, this is a lady that actually wrote into a particular group. She said, "Hi, everyone. I have been in this group for a little bit. I need to ask a question. I moved in with my boyfriend a year and a half ago, and at the time, I agreed to pay him rent of $2,500 a month, all inclusive. And then recently found out his house payment is only $2,300 a month. Now, when I asked him about it, he said, well, you would have to pay rent if you live somewhere else, which is true, but I could also buy a house and be paying my own mortgage. I'm trying to figure out why you paying rent anyway. Hmm. He also asked if he could quit his job as a carpenter and help me out at my work. What? I do some bookkeeping work and I'm able to take on more clients if he helps. Now, as of now, I am paying him 40% of what I make tax free. What? He doesn't pay any taxes. However, I'm left with paying the payroll taxes on what I earn in full, as well as my student loans, which help me gain these positions. He is currently in school to earn a certificate too. Now, the other day, when I desperately needed him to help because I was on a deadline, he was in taking a 4-hour nap because he stayed up too late the night before working on his homework. It just feels like I'm being taken advantage of, and I need some advice from my female finance smarty pants friend. Oh my goodness. I see so many red flags with this whole situation right here. The first thing that I see that is a red flag is, honey, you are living with him. He's not your husband. And what you do in dating is what you're going to do in marriage. So, does that mean that you're going to wear the pants? If y'all decide to get married later on down the line, you're going to be taking care of him. The roles are going to be reversed. You're going to be the man, he's going to be the woman. So, he has been deceitful. Number one, he asked you to pay $2,500 a month for the mortgage. You find out later it's $2,300. And then he comes up with this scenario like, well, you will have to pay a mortgage anywhere else you will stay. Yeah, that is true. But if you're paying a mortgage for somewhere you live, it would be nice to be paying your own mortgage wherever you live, instead of paying somebody else's, helping they credit out. But so two, one, roles are reversed. Two, he's lied. Number three, he wants to quit his job so he can work for you so you can pay him, and you are paying him 40% of what you make. And it's tax free. You're not paying any taxes on it. So basically, he wants you to take care of him. And not only that, he's going to school and he's taking naps whenever he wants to, and he's not helping you. Sis, I say get out. That's what I say. Someone says she should leave. There are men out there who will not take your money, will treat you right, and take you to oh Lord, to pound time. Don't lower your standards. Get your needs met and taken care of. Girl, what you say, you got that right. Um, Someone else said she needs to leave this man. He is using her. Definitely using her. Somebody Her goofy behind is stupid and desperate, and he's a sorry excuse for a man. Now, I won't call her stupid, and I won't call her desperate. You know, s- some women they just gullible more so than other women. That's what I said. I won't call her stupid and desperate. Someone else said, excuse me. Someone else said she wrote that and clearly didn't read it out loud because she would hear how ridiculous that sounds. Y'all, that sounds extremely ridiculous. I know I'm not the only one who thinks something like this sounds ridiculous. I know y'all are just coming in, so y'all probably have completely missed the whole story. But honey, if it wasn't me, I wouldn't. If it was me, I wouldn't be in no situation like that. I'm sorry. It couldn't be me. Anyway, we are going to move on. Did y'all hear about P. Diddy? Has anybody heard about P. Diddy? Y'all, things are not looking good for him. Things are not looking good for him. So, as it's reporting, Diddy no longer owns DeLeon Tequila or Ciroc after settling a lawsuit with Diego. Mm-mm. So the liquor maker, which owns Johnny Walker whiskey, some of y'all know what that Johnny Walker whiskey do, right? That Tanqueray gin says that Sean Diddy Combs has withdrawn all of his allegations. Now, the liquor maker, which owns Johnny Walker whiskey and Tanqueray gin, said Tuesday that Combs has withdrawn all of his allegations about Diego and will voluntarily dismiss his lawsuits against the company with prejudice. Check this out. Now, Diego and Mr. Combs have no ongoing business relationship, either with respect to Ciroc vodka or DeLeon tequila, which Diego now solely owns. Y'all, all I'm gonna say is stuff getting real bad for him, ain't it? Someone else listen, I don't know if he's broke, nearly broke, but they did buy him out. I don't know if he needs the cash with everything that's going on. I do know Young Miami has showed back up in Miami and she is doing things on her own. Now, I don't know if her and Diddy are still together. I don't know. I know that was an odd relationship from the very beginning. Let's see what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. All right. Listen. So, she said nobody wants to be associated with him or his brand. Listen, they already said that he cannot go to the Grammys. He's not invited to the Grammys. Things are not looking good for him. They really are not. Now, listen, y'all, some tea brewing. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow morning. Some of the topics we are going to talk about because I'm going to close this live out. I will no longer be doing long form content. I will not. I will do maybe at the most 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, but I will not do any more long form content because people don't want to see long form content. People want you to get to the point and move on. But tomorrow morning, I will be talking about John Gray. I'm gonna be talking about John Gray. I'm gonna be talking about Krishan Rock and Rick Ross, baby mama. Those are gonna be the three topics that we cover on tomorrow morning. Make sure you stay tuned. Listen, make sure you got your notification bells on because listen, I post videos all throughout the day, all throughout the night. As soon as the tea drop, honey, I don't care if I'm asleep. I will wake up out of my sleep to post the content. Let's see. She said, "Oh Lord." Yes, child. I don't know what you saying, "Oh Lord," about, girl, but I don't know if it's about John Gray. Because we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. I gotta prepare myself to talk about this topic. She said, "I haven't watched the morning live yet, but what's going on with Martell? Is he married?" So I saw that, but people are saying that he is married, but it is so easy to find to see if he's married. All you got to do is pull the marriage certificate. That's public knowledge. And if it was me, I would check. I ain't gonna say what I would do because I know bloggers watch my channel and I don't want nobody stealing my content. So yeah, she said yes. Yes, John Gray. We're gonna be talking about John Gray, child. John Gray got a we'll talk about it tomorrow morning. I don't want to bring it this evening, but we definitely will talk about it tomorrow morning. As far as Martell, he on the back burner for now. I don't know. I really think if he was, she said, "Did Ariana have another baby? I'm going to dig around." At first, I thought she was pregnant last year, but when I looked around, I haven't seen that. I don't know. I don't know. I know I follow a lot of bloggers. No one has been saying that recently. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know, but I'm gonna dig around. No, I gotta work on this John Gray story. So I have a great afternoon tonight. Make sure you subscribe to all of my social media platforms to stay abreast on what is the latest tea. Listen, like I said, I'm gonna stop going live for long form content. The only time I will go live is when I have breaking news. That's when I'm going to go live because I'm going to make every live I do, I'm going to make it count. I'm not just going to go live just to go live. We're going to make them count around here because time is money. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that about him potentially being married. I actually watched the reunion on Saturday. And oh, I don't know. That's something to look into. Huh. That is something to look into. I don't know, Sylvia. You might have to get on that one. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out tonight's live. Y'all have a great afternoon. I will see y'all bright and early, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And see y'all later. Have a great evening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. 'Cause you're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.